Good.
Hi! And welcome to the Donut Show. Mike, please. Well, today we have R.L. Stein in the room. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah!
And we are going to have the audience, pull some members from the audience to ask a few questions. R.L. Stein, please come out of the building. Woo!
Yeah!
R.L. Stein, take a seat, take a seat. Take a seat. Well, now we're going to take someone from the audience. You there. Right there. You. I'm pointing to you.
Me?
Well, I am just honored. Now, my first question is, why did you decide to make the book scary?
Well, since I already wrote Babysitter 1 and 2, I decided to make a third book to tag along.
Ah, I see. My second question is, can you describe some of the characters?
Yes, I can. Well, Mr. Hagen, he has broad shoulders, red in the face, and he has a brown boss cut.
And Mr. Hagen is...
He's the bad guy in the book. He committed a murder.
Oh. Wow. Okay, now, what's another character?
Jenny,
Who's Jenny?
she's the main character of the book.
Can you describe her for us, for the people?
Yeah, she has long brown hair. She's pale in the face, and she has brown eyes.
Oh, how does she usually act most of the time? Let's say she's going to the mall.
Okay, well, she's usually she's pretty good. It's just usually something comes over her, and when she sees something, she usually gets a phobia, thinking it's Mr. Hagen.
Oh, and Mr. Hagen is...
He's a bad guy, remember?
Well, what does the bad guy, what does he do?
Oh, in the first book and the second book, she was babysitting, and one time when she was babysitting, he didn't like babysitters because one time a babysitter accidentally was babysitting a baby and he got killed. So he just doesn't like babysitters, and he tried to push Jenny off a deck one time, but then she moved and he died. So yeah, she's pretty scared of Mr. Hagen.
Ah, I see. You are Whiskers.
Whiskers.
This is my cat, Whiskers. Look at the camera, Whiskers.
Okay, do you have any more questions?
My third question is,
I'm listening.
what is the theme of the book?
Friendship,
Why?
because whenever Jenny got scared, Deborah would always help her out because she got scared of Mr. Hagen.
By Whiskers. Okay, continue.
She always got scared of Mr. Hagen, so Jenny always helped her out, and it was always so friendly because she got scared constantly.
And what would happen if Jenny got scared?
Well, for her to be scared, she would have to see Mr. Hagen, and she would be afraid that Mr. Hagen is going to hurt her again, which will cause her to be crazy and hurt somebody else.
Oh, poor Jenny.
I know.
Luckily, she
know.
has those friends.
Yes, Deborah is very important to her life, and Cal, her boyfriend.
Does Mr. Hagen ever return?
Actually, no, he doesn't. Towards the end of the book, she's riding on this horse, and she says, Jenny isn't here right now. I'm back. It's not Jenny's voice. It's Mr. Hagen's voice. And they're just so confused. And it turns out that Mr. Hagen was never back from the dead. It was Jade, and she had Deborah's brother. Yes. He was never back.
Well, did Deborah and Cal ever stop Jenny? Like, or was she just
Well,
Mr.
yes, they
Hagen?
did. They actually did. They took her to a mental hospital.
Oh.
Yeah. So, this book is really good. Gotta read it. It's The Babysitter 3 by R.L. Stein.
Thank you, Emma. Mike! Thank you, Emma. Next up, we're going to have another contestant ask a few more questions about R.L. Stein while he has some time left. So, any volunteers? How about that little girl from Tennessee? Get on up here. I'm so honored to meet you. I'm your biggest fan.
Okay, my question is, where did your story take place? The main setting.
Oh, well, it mostly took place at Deborah's house because for the summer, she went across town.
Who went across town?
Oh, sorry, Jenny. Because her mom told her that she needed a break from like all this babysitter craziness, you know? So she went over to Deborah's house and she was gonna stay there for the summer. And so it's mostly based on Deborah's house.
Who is Deborah?
She's her cousin.
Oh. What are some parts in the book that make it horror, the horror genre?
Well, Jenny got a job over the summer at Jenny's house one time, and she was a horse back rider helper. And so when she goes there, everyone was gone, and she's like, "Where is everybody?" And one time there's this man on a horse that just started riding along, and she's like, "Can I help you?" And she realized his look on his face, and she understood it was Mr. Hagen because he went, "I'm back." Yeah.
Is there any more?
And one time Deborah is babysitting, and she gets a call saying, "I'm back," from Mr. Hagen. But it turns out it's actually someone prank calling.
Well, thank you, Roseanne. That was very interesting questions. Now, I had a fun time with you because this is the end of our show today. So, our sign, yes, this is the end of our show.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
maybe we'll catch you next week
Oh, thank you. I had a fun time.
talking about your books. Yeah. Okay, right this way. Oh. Mr. Stein, are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay, right this way. Security will help you on your way out. All right, well, I gotta go get myself a donut, so we'll catch you next week. Bye. Mr. Stein, this way. We're still in the air.